Hey, hiya, hello, it's me. Anyway, finally made my sweater I was talking about that matched the yarn that I had for the cowl. Anyway, it's one of Day Crochet's patterns, and I changed her length on the sleeves a little bit and the bottom. Absolutely love it. Made a matching headband. I also made a matching bandana. And I'm going to go show you some other stuff I made. So, let's go do that. So what I really don't think is showing up on camera is this has some sparkles running through it. Very little tiny sparkles. Love this yarn. You don't feel any of the sparkle itch that you would normally on any type of sparkly stuff. And this is Red Hearts. I'm going to murder this. Hygge Charm. Hygge Charm. It's beautiful to work with. It's so soft. The color is Stargaze. It's a 408. Ugh, beautiful. Love it. Love the way it drapes everything. Absolutely love it. It's the same one I made the cowl out of. My headband. My easy little corner to corner bandana I made. Cleaned up with a little single crochet border. And little loopy corners. And some ties. Because I like wearing these too. And this is my own pattern that I wear quite a bit when my hair is long enough to wear it. Oh, and the cowl I had made before to see if I was going to like the drape of the fabric. Oh my god, I love this yarn. Anyway, some of the other things I've been making since when I made the cowl have been, oh, where to start? Well, I make these all of the time. Little different size hearts. And messing around with, leftover fabric. And, I overstuffed this one a little bit, but that's okay. And then we have my Call of the Midwife blanket I just finished. Such a simple pattern, and I absolutely love it. I'm just going to toss this over there for now. We'll fold it again here in a few minutes. And then this beautiful baby blanket I finished not that long ago. Simple shell edge with single crochet underneath it. That's gorgeous. I love it. Been dealing a lot with some white yarn. Of course, white's very neutral. Still have to add some buttons to the back of this. I don't like the hook and eye closure so much. I'm a little old-fashioned when it comes to that. So I still use buttons on the dresses. But this cute little baby dress. Isn't that adorable? And I just trimmed out the neck and the back and made 2 buttonholes. So I'll sew the buttons to that side. And then I didn't do this on time last year when there was a crochet along for it, but I saved the pattern. So because I was doing a lot of orders during the Christmas season, I went back and did my tree. And I did the pillow size in single crochet, but instead, and then I bordered it out. Instead of making it a pillow, I'm going to make Christmas ones for every year of a decade, and then make an Afghan. I might also just make some plain ones and make a full-size blanket. We'll see. Let's see here. What else? Oh. And then, hold on. my youngest needed me to open a water bottle for her. And then Jayda in Stitches is doing her calendar blanket. And that is mile a minute strips this year. So I kind of went a little crazy with that. And I'll show you why. I started out, I was going to make 2. Okay. I was going to make 2. Keep that in mind. And I was going to make up pretty pinks in one and like shades of greens and blue in another one. And I put them next to each other before doing the border. And my youngest was like, that looks like a watermelon. If you put them together, that could be a watermelon blanket. So I'm now going to make a green and a pink one. Various shades of greens and pinks, and maybe even add some reds instead of just pinks. And it's going to be double the width or length, depending on how you want to look at it, for the year. Or possibly just divide it in half for the year and end up with 2 blankets, both watermelon blankets. Yep. So this one doesn't have a border because I'm waiting until Friday, to where I can double check and make sure that what I'm thinking the join as you go before the border is going to be exactly what I think. But yeah, so that's going to be one. And then I decided I'm going to do a rainbow one, so I did a red. And then I decided I needed a neutral one, so I did a brown. And then I decided I needed purples. So I did, and it's not showing up great in that light on my camera, but I did a purple. So now I am going to have 4 blankets. Possibly 5 if I divide the watermelon one in half in the middle of the year, instead of just deciding that it's going to be double the width of the other ones. So we'll see. And then I'm making a temperature blanket, and that's also for a crochet along. And I'm going to put Jayda's and the temperature blanket, crochet along, and Adoring Crochet, because I'm going to do hers too, down in the Who's I'ma Watch It, down there. So you guys can find those if you want. But I've got January done, and I have not obviously taken care of all of my ends. Ooh, I don't want to show the back of that. That's why I started unrolling it underneath me. And as you can tell, it's been cold, but not as cold as possible. And I will do, and these black, solid black ones are the month markers. Each of these squares are about 2.5 inches wide. So it's going to be like a lapgan type size by the time it's done. So it won't be huge, and they don't take long to make. So I'm going to turn around and I'm going to get this done. I'll do this week's squares probably Saturday. We'll see. And then from Pamela's Adoring Crochet, and I haven't put the tops on these yet, but I just want to show off my towels. And because I got them all for $1. And I haven't bought all of them for the year, and I haven't decided how many I'm really going to do. But I found some lovely ones I wanted to do. She's doing towel toppers as a crochet along. I love this idea. So I got mine at Dollar General right now. I haven't even taken the tags off. And this one says, "This is our happy place." And this one says, "Today is a good day for a good day." I think both of those are going to be sometime during the spring, maybe. And then I think I'm going to do this one for this month, for February. This home runs on love, laughter, and wine. God, that's gorgeous. Eat more food, eat more love foods. That could also be for February if I decide to do like 4, because you get 2 towels out of each $1 towel. Or, you know, you could buy more expensive hand towels. Life happens, coffee helps. Deep breaths, big sips. And it's got, you know, a wine glass. Calories don't count. Family and friends, the farmhouse, gather here, established with love. And 2 more. I absolutely love sunflowers, and so does my sister. So this one just says, live simply in the mason jar. And then this one says, family and friends, the farmhouse. Yep, that's the same exact one. So I might be making 2 every month, so a total of 4. Because I might be giving some of these away for, like, birthdays, Christmas, whatever. Probably Christmas, because it's an all-year crochet one. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 towels I have at the moment. So that would be 5 months worth of towels. And I still have to do January's. But, yeah. I've been a little busy. Oh, and I'm currently working on a beanie for my 15-year-old. I'm about 2 or 3 stitches away from finishing it. And it's just the length she likes. And this is just Walmart brand Mainstays. 100% acrylic, 4-weight. And they're variegated. There's a couple grays in here. White, black. It's kind of really squishy. So, for those of you who didn't see how long this sweater was at the beginning, I'll show you again. I did modify the sleeves. Hers come to about right here if you follow her pattern all the way. Again, that's a Crystal at Bag O' Day Crochet. And she does, you know, she ends it at one of the rows that'll just leave like the scalloped edge. I wanted it slightly longer. It's still pretty much a 3/4, excuse me, 3/4 sleeve. And I wanted this edge to be almost the same as the bottom border. So that's what I did on this one. I do plan on making like a green tone one and probably a brown tone one for summer and fall, and you know, I love this sweater pattern. And so I'll probably make shorter sleeves and another 3/4 sleeves, but that's the bottom. It comes, you know, it's a pretty good length. I actually really, really like it. And she tells you how to modify it, and this is the size medium. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'm going to get back to crocheting. Bye.